Not again, some of you may say. Why always these codes? There's nothing I can do with them. Okay, hence this video. Let's go into more depth. In addition to the style reference numbers that I have introduced so far and that you may therefore already know, I would like to show you the following in this video. What are the use cases? Think about work for a moment. A client wants a series of identical images for a campaign. Same light, same color, same style. You now have the opportunity to use a single piece of code to create a consistent theme. The cool thing is that the images all look the same in terms of style and color. This way, you can inspire your customer and get results quickly. After all, you can focus on the core prompt and don't have to consider the detailed description. I would like to use this tutorial on the Midjourney website to show you how this works. See you there soon. And here we are again on the Midjourney website. The style reference code I have chosen for this tutorial is 10,143. The reason I picked it is that it makes it particularly clear that there is a certain color code combination, a certain style, if you will, that style references are associated with. Therefore, you can really be sure that it will be applied to every single image. But how do you get to the style references? Well, it's as simple as entering some text up here. First, write the prompt, then a space, then --sref, again a space, and then the number of your choice. In our case, this is 10,143. But first, let's take a step back. There is also the option of having Midjourney describe images itself to discover what the right keywords are for a certain style. You may recognize this icon up here. It symbolizes an image with the tag Add Images to your prompt. If you click on it, you will see all the images you have stored. I could just take another image from my desktop and add it here using drag and drop. But I've already done this. That's why there's this little image. If we click on it, this function is basically describe, we know from Discord, and press the I. You'll see what Midjourney has analyzed. Midjourney defines or evaluates its own image, so to speak. This allows you to identify the keywords behind each image. In our case, this is fantasy realism, bold shadows, high contrast, dramatic lighting, with dark blue and orange tones, glowing color palette, in the digital art style. If we were to enter this here at the top, I prepared this in advance. Simply select the command line and paste it in. Done. This text now corresponds exactly to what Midjourney needs to execute the style correctly. If I now add the style reference code 10,143, it would be the same request to Midjourney twice, as this text matches the code. But of course, it's easier to just use the style code, 5 numbers or less or more, instead of always writing a long text. Now let's get straight into the details. I'll put the image on the right that I originally created. This shows you where the idea originates. I have already generated several images with this style reference number. We are now embarking on a long journey with the grizzly bear. The prompt reads, a grizzly bear trying on an oversized backpack. Next, I defined a grizzly bear wearing tiny hiking boots. As you can see, Midjourney generates really funny images. It defines things that don't exist in reality, of course. However, after just 2 images, the character of the style reference is already clear. This style reference is very strongly characterized by a high contrast, by this amber hue, I'll call it orange, and these 2 very striking shades of blue. Next up, a grizzly bear bundled up in a tiny parka, or here, this was the original image, a grizzly bear holding a Canadian flag. Then here is a picture, a grizzly bear driving a sports car, As you can see, there's always orange and blue, and of course that deep black. A grizzly bear sitting inside a helicopter. A grizzly bear eating ramen noodles. Or here, a grizzly bear playing soccer. This result is, of course, also very exciting. You can kind of see the aggressiveness. I couldn't help but notice that this is also a characteristic of this style reference. Again, the focus is on the three colors, orange, blue, and black. Now the journey has to be briefly interrupted. A grizzly bear curled up in a cozy hotel bed. Our bear is already on the move again. A grizzly bear exploring a medieval castle. Here he looks terrified because he has to fly home. A grizzly bear watching through an airplane window. Then he plays tennis. A grizzly bear playing tennis. Sometimes Midjourney adds a matching highlight color. Once home. A grizzly bear building a wooden house. But as he earns nothing, he has to do print on demand. On Amazon, Redbubble, TeePublic, Spreadshirt, Tostadora, or others. A grizzly bear trying to sell t-shirts. Will it work with this design? Probably not. Then, he is completely disillusioned because he has gone bankrupt. A grizzly bear in an American diner. There, he takes one fruit drink after another and enjoys his life. Then it's back to the beginning. Long story short, with a style reference code, you can easily create consistent images in a uniform color style to inspire your customers or yourself. That's all for this very short, concise tutorial. If you liked the video, leave a like or subscribe to the channel. Please recommend it to your friends. I would be very happy because it motivates me. See you at the next tutorial. Bye. See you soon. Ciao.